So hello everyone. In last class, we had discussion about filter and map methods. So filter we are going to use for to check the given condition. Based on the given condition, it will filter the elements which are present in the collection. And map is used to transform the one form to another form. So one stream into another stream. Yesterday we saw the example about we have the list of employees. We are converting into only the names. I want a all employee names. So it is converted one form to another form. And also again I am repeating. So streams are very important in your day-to-day work as well as a interview point of view. So to know the streams, to learn streams, what is the basement? Lambda expressions, functional interfaces are the base for the streams. We should aware those topics also. Then only streams we can understand easily because here everything methods only. That methods are working based on that functional interface. So what is the purpose of method? If we know means we can understand the streams concept very easily. So today we will discuss the flat map. So first I will show you the example, then I will tell you the definition. It is also similar like a map only. It is also used to transform the elements. But what is the difference here means it will flattens the structure. For example, we have here list of skills. List of skills. If I use map method means I will get the output a list of skills only. But I want commonly all the skills. Employee who's have all common skills. Those things I need a one complete list. So if you use map means it will come like a nested list inside a list. So it will flat that nested section. We'll see the example. You will get an idea. This one. So first I will show you in map. So get employee skills. So what is our main list here? This is our main list employees. Employees. How we can convert into stream? Dot stream. Then here I want to get a employee skills. I will use a map. So inside the map, I need to pass my here I have employees. Once you are converting into stream, then we can like how in for loop we are iterating. This will iterate one by one element. So inside the map, I will pass the lambda expression employee. So what is lambda expression? Lambda expression. So this is the syntax of lambda expression. So what is lambda expression? Lambda expression is an anonymous function. It doesn't have no name, no return type, no access modifier, nothing. So here I will pass the employee. So now one by one it will iterate. So if it is a single line statement, this is also not required. This is also not required if it is a single parameters. So employee dot get skills. Then finally I want a skills list. So what I can do, I will use collect method. So collect method we are going to use to collect the that transformed collections. Collectors dot to list. And what is the return type here? What is the return type? List of skills. What all are strings only, no? Now you can see here. I will give skills. See what is the error? Type mismatch cannot convert from list of string to list of string. So what we have here, list field. Hmm? Collector, it will collect into list. We used a to list method. So what already we have list of string, then again we are converting into list. So this is the nexted list inside a list. So yesterday we did for which one department or names map method. So name we used and we collected it. So all employee names we collected here. Already skills is a list field, then list of list of list. So we will check now skills this out. So I will provide a custom message here. Employee skills using map method. So we'll execute this one. Run as a. So you can see here employee skills using map. But this is one list already. This square bracket indicates one list. Then inside we have nested lists. Now we will see this with the help of a FlatMap. So employees dot stream dot directly I can use or not. We will check the FlatMap. If it is not working, in between we will use a map. So employee pass employee one by one emp dot get skills dot You can see here. Just I will copy. It is working or not, we will check. So it is giving error. So first we need to use here map. Dot 1 minute. So dot map. Now flat map. Here we will get skills string. Dot get or something will be there. And then so the in the type string is not applicable for the argument. So 1 minute. I will check and I will tell you. So e dot. So here we will get a list of skills and then we need to do one thing. I forgot. Can anyone check one time? Okay, okay. So here we need to use we will get here list and then that list we need to convert into stream. So here, once we got what is our output, this list of string, then again we need to process. Here I used a method reference. Instead of method reference, we can pass lambda also, then L dot stream. In this way also it will work. So now we will provide the output. List of string skills using FlatMap. So we will sys out this one. Now we will see the difference between that map and this FlatMap. See, map produces the result with a nested structure. What FlatMap does is flatten that lists inside a list, nested list. It is converted to one list only. So whatever the employee skills we have, it is provided one list. So now you can understand why I used here list field to show that flat map example I used. So this is we can replace with the method reference also. Here also we can replace with the method reference. So if it is a single instant method calling with the help of a instance method. So I will change here with method reference. This is also not required. Employee directly get name. So it will work similar only, like how here lambda expression. Here we have another method also. This is belongs to string method. Then I need to use a two method references here. First like this, then string double colon to uppercase. So here single list double colon stream. So it will work as usual only. So now you understood what flat map is doing. It is flattens that elements inside the list. We have multiple list means it will convert to one list. So
Please explain one more time this line.
this line,
Yes.
so already you know what map is doing. Map is collecting into converting into one stream to another stream, one form to another form. So here we have list of skills. In our entity we have list of skills. Employee have list of skills. So we are collecting that list into one list. You can see list of skills. But what flat map did, it is reduced inside the lists. So to achieve this, we converted into list of skills. That list of skills we made into one list. So this who will do this? Flat map will do. So it is that nested structure it is removed. So this is one list. You can see here one bracket already there. I will copy this one in notepad. So this is we got from map. This is the flat map. So you see here one bracket already there. So one list from here to here, one list. Then inside this list we have another lists. So n number of lists we have. So this is one list. This array square brackets indicates array. So this array have multiple arrays. So with the help of flat mapper, we removed all these arrays and whatever the skills we have, we got. Understand?
Yeah. Yeah, understood.
So it will remove the list inside the list. So it will make only one list. So it flattens that structure. That is the definition of the flat map. It will flattens the structure. So next, this is the intermediate operation. And remaining we have intermediate operation, distinct, sorted, those things we have. So we'll discuss those methods tomorrow's classes. Today I will tell you some methods about the this terminal operation. Terminal operation we have first any match. Any match method we will discuss. Any match, all match, then none match. These three we will discuss. These three are looks like similar, but few difference are there. We will check. So employee dot stream. Any doubts? Employee dot stream. Then I will use first any match. So wait, before going, we'll see this Java doc, what it is represent. So returns a stream consisting of the result of replacing each element of the stream with the contents of a mapped stream produced by applying the providing map function to each element. Each mapped stream after its contents have been placed into this stream. So you understand now what flat map is doing? Flattening the
Yes.
results element
Ah,
into new
yes.
stream. So similarly, we will check this one, any match. Any match, it is the Boolean condition. Return type is Boolean. Inside here we are passing predicate. Predicate means what is predicate? Functional interface. What is the definition of predicate? It will take one input and it will produce the result true or false. Boolean return type. So here what is my requirement is I want to filter the employee. So here any match we are using, but here I will provide the condition. Predicate means we will use the condition. Same condition we will use. Salary, this is we discussed last class, but what any match is doing, you will know. It will check this condition for the whole list, then it will return true or false only. It will not return list for us. And to filter the employees salary greater than 5,000. So predicate here once we are converting stream, I will get one by one employee, then lambda expression. I will provide the condition here. Predicate means we are giving condition only. So EMP dot get salary greater than 5,000. So what is the return type here? Any match return type? Boolean. Boolean result equal to. So I will print that result. Sys out result any match result. So run as a Java application. So it is giving true. So what it is checking inside this employee list will check all employees, not only the single employee. It will check all employees. Any employee matched means if salary have more than 5,000 means it will return true. So it will check all list. Either one employee match also it will return true. So this list contains that condition satisfied. It will not check. So some employees not have the 5,000. Greater than 5,000 not have. Only have this 5,000. 5,000 this condition won't check. Correct? It will check from the greater than 5,000 means minimum the employee should have 5,001. Now same thing, same condition we will use for all match. All match. It is the terminal operation. This method you can see the difference now. What this method is going to do. Employee dot stream dot all match. So the same condition I am using. Same condition. So this method also return boolean only result one. Then I will print that result all match result one. So now you will see the difference here. Any match means it is checking whole list. If any one employee matches means it is returning true. Now all match what it will check. All employees have greater than 5,000 or not. So this employee is not have, then it will return false. So this employee have 4,000. This employee have 5,000. This will give the false for that. So here any match, all match will check overall the list, not for the single employee. So filter what it will do? It will remove that records. These two records it will remove and it will give the another employees list. But any match, none match, it will check the overall list. All that condition satisfied by all employees means then only it will return true. Otherwise it will return false. Even one employee also not satisfied that condition means. Any match means even one employee matching that condition it will return true. That is the difference. Understand this difference? Huh? So this is the terminal operation. Once we use a terminal operation, we cannot use any other thing. So you can see no suggestions also not coming. So before this terminal operation, we can use. So all suggestions will come. So any match, I will write the here definition. I will write. Then you will get idea. Any match, it will check the all elements in the list to satisfy that to satisfy the given condition. If any one record is matched that condition, it will return true. So from the given condition, so we given here salary is greater than 5,000. So we have 5 employees whose employees salary is greater than 5,000. If any one employee it matches means it will return true. So from the 5, any one employee it matches means it will return true. If it is not matching, any one employee also it will return false. So all match, it will check whole list. It will check all the employees from the list. Even one employee is not satisfying that condition, it will return false. So for all match, all employees should match that condition. Even one employee is not matching or not satisfying that condition, it will return false. So have clear here what is all match, what is any match.
Sir.
For all match, all employees should pass that condition. For any match, even one employee will pass means it will return true. Next one, unmatch. Any non-match. So employees dot stream dot unmatch. Here also same. These three methods look like same, but the difference is for any match, any one employee need to first satisfy that condition. For all match, all employee needs to none match. So whatever the condition you are providing, if that is not matched means it will return false. So same thing I will provide here. We'll check boolean result to says out none match. Here I need to change the result to. run as a Java application. So you can see here it is also giving false. Why? Because some of the employees are not matched. So for example, I will change this condition. I will give 1000. So now also it is giving none match greater than 1000. You will see this. Returns whether no elements of the stream match the provided predicate. May not evaluate the predicate on all elements if it's not necessary for determining the result. If the stream is empty, then code is written true and predicate is not evaluated. So what it is suggesting? So it will return opposite to any match. It is the opposite. If here any one employee is matched means it will return true. Here any it will return false. Why? Because here the employees it is greater than 1000. All salaries are greater than 1000. So it will return false. Vice versa. Any match means here it will return true. Na? Here vice versa. For example, I will give. So this condition is not matching for any employees whose salary more than 1 lakh is there. I given 1 crore, I think. So now we will check. Run as a Java application. Now it is returning true. So none match. What it is checking? If the employees salary not greater than 1 crore, so it is not matching any employee. Then it will true. That's a condition. What we given condition that is satisfied. So understood? None match. Or you have some doubt?
Sir, how can we go on the previous page, sir?
Previous
Page, sir. Yes, sir. After all topics page.
method. This one.
Yes. How can we go there?
Okay, okay. How we can go?
From
Just
code to the
that is stream class only, na? Just you we are checking this method. You use control, then you keep your mouse here and you click this one. Control, just click that method. So any match means it will return if one that condition satisfied means then it will return true. All match means all employee need to satisfy the condition. Here none match means whatever the providing your condition that should not match means all that will return true. If it is matching means it will return false because here we are checking what we are checking if the salary is greater than 5000 means one employee is matching. Hmm, here not one employee, I think three employees are matching, then it will return false. Our condition is false here. Why? Because we are checking none match. So none match, we are checking none match. So based on that we will what how for example in the year end or something in companies they will provide salaries for employees. What they will think if the salaries are not matching this condition we can add we can increase the salary for them. So if the employees whose matching means then they will not add that salaries. For example, I am telling. So here this method will check, it will check based on the condition, based on the provided condition. It will check all the implies. If condition satisfied means it will return false. If condition not satisfied means it will return true. Otherwise, so that is the difference between any match and unmatch. These things we will use in the conditions mostly in real time scenarios. If you have any cards you need to filter, or you before doing some logic, we need to provide this condition. So we'll see another example here. So I will copy this one. This time I will use department dot get department dot equals. So equals ignore case. It will check both capital letters or small letters it will contain. It will ignore that case and it will check. I will show you the difference for that. For example, have testing we will take. Result 3. So are you able to clear these three differences? Any match, all match, none match. So run as a Java application. So finally it will give an result is 3. So here we have in the list testing T is the capital. So we saw another method na, equal ignore case equals ignore case. Oh, wait, first you need to see the difference. First I will check. Now testing I given with a small letter, not capital T is the I not provided. Run as a Java application. So false because testing department is there, but that it is starting from the capital T. Now we will check this with the equal ignore case. So it will ignore that whatever the small letter or capital letter, it will ignore that case. If it is that word is matching, it will return as Java application. So now you can see true. So shall we go next method, or I want to explain this three method one more time? Hello. Hello.
Sir, can you explain the definition of ignore case? Is ignore case?
Ignore case.
Yes, sir.
So here in DB what we have, for example, here in the list what we have, capital T testing. T is the capital, remaining letters are small. So camel case. What equals will check exactly that same value. If you provide this testing TEST capital T, then remaining letter small letter only, then only it will check. Otherwise, it will consider as a the word itself different. For example, now I will make here capital T. Now this will return true or not because we have the employees, particular testing department employees we have. here we are using camel cases. So equal ignore case means it will remove that camel cases. It will check that exact characters are available or not. But equals will check that same word how it is available in that particular list. That same word it should be there. Otherwise, if you change also it won't work. It will give false. So it will remove that cases. It will convert into all or small letters. Equal ignore cases. Now you see false. Previously I used equal ignore cases. So it will check that whatever it is, capital letter or small letter, that same word is available means it will return true. But equals exact what is there, we need to provide here equal. Equal ignore case means it will work for both the camel case or whatever the case. So that is the difference. Clear?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Please go ahead.
Next we will discuss the count method. So you can see here all are the methods only. Methods looks like it's a common general words. All match, any match, unmatch, that in nothing is matching in that list like that. So count means total. So I want to count the employees. How can I count how many employees I have? Here we have ID. Yes, you can see the but from the back end you have the ID. From UI you cannot show now how many IDs you have. Sometimes IDs also randomly it will generate. Then you cannot count. You don't know how many list of employees you have in your DB. Then how we will achieve this? Can anyone tell me how we can use? Because we did a lot of things. How we can do count also terminal operation. Employees dot stream dot count. That's it. We finished. Now I will get the employee count. How many employees we have? You can see here long. Return type is long. The number of elements covered by the stream is known. The terminal doesn't inject into the or remove the elements from the stream. Thus the count is size of the list. See what is the counter? Count is the size of the list. So we will check this. What is the return type? Long. Employee count. So employee count here long method. How many employees we have? 5 employees. So answer should come 5. 6. Okay. We have a duplicate one employee. Now we got all employees. Now my requirement is I want the employee count, the employee count, COUNT count, whose belongs to development department. Got How can I do this one?
Inside the count, we can mention that employee dot get department. Yes, that one. Inside the count
You
bracket.
see, no parameter. How we can pass the parameter? Only it is have return type, no parameters. Long is the return type.
After count, we can put dot employees dot get department.
After count, can I able to do that?
Yes,
What is this operation?
can you check it once?
What is this operation? Terminal operation, not the intermediate operation. Then I cannot get anything. Once terminal operation you used means that stream pipeline will close. And also you can use only one terminal operation. You cannot use multiple terminal operations. Intermediate operations you can use multiple. So how can I achieve this? So read the requirement, analyze the requirement. I want the employee count whose belongs to the development department. So think development departments only I need. So we saw how what count is doing. Whatever the employees contains, it is returning that count. Now only I need a development department. What I will do here? Can anyone think?
After stream, we can add employees dot get department. After stream.
Yes, after stream we can add. In which method I will add? So I will give one clue. Here we need to use the intermediate method. Which method we are going to use? Now you can tell me. Everyone think and tell me. So development, based on the development department, I need to count that employees. Which method I can use?
Streams.
Predicate method.
Predicate method what here? So he reached some 50%. Filter.
A condition methods.
Condition method what here? Filter. What I mentioned, my condition is employees belongs to development department. That count I need. So I will use filter here. E dot get department dot equals to development department. So we have two members here, developers. Answer should come 2. Developer. So long employee count by, see, naming convention also how I am giving by development department. ENT development department. So what is the answer here? 2. If it is any condition means we can use the filter. And also this is also conditions, all match, none match, but that will return true. But our requirement is what here? We need to count the implies. If I use all match, none match means I can count, I cannot count. So for that reason, we are not going to use this. If the requirement is, if the salary is or particular employee is matching from this list in the development department, true or false only, we will get. That time we can use all match or none match. If exist or not exist, that time. So you can see now, two. So understood what are the methods we covered today? Flat map, any match, all match, none match, count. Any doubts here?
Sir, from which topics these all methods come, sir? Method reference, sir.
Which methods?
This the all match, non match, all topics from
Terminal
terminal.
operations. These all are belongs to the stream only. So once you are converting your list into stream, that stream have all these methods. That stream class have all these methods. So if you are clear means we will wind up today's session.
Sir, can you provide any document for this?